Nice play.
One out, man on second, bottom of the seventh, 2 balls, no strikes. Roughing checks run on second, gets a sign from Dickey, roughing stretches, roughing pitches. Got the inside corner, strike one. Atta baby, no hitter up there. One out, man on second, bottom of the seventh, 2 balls, 1 strike. Roughing checks run on second, gets a sign from Dickey, roughing stretches, roughing pitches. Oh no, high outside, ball 3. Come on, Red, make him a hitter. No hitter up there, Red.
Okay, please, my head is splitting. I've told that boy 109 times. Eugene, stop banging on the wall.
In a minute, Ma. It's a crucial moment in World Series history. Memoirs is up. 1 out, man on second, bottom of the seventh, 3 balls, 1 strike. Roughing checks run on second, gets a sign from Dickey, roughing stretches, roughing pitches. Oh no, low and outside, ball 4. Jojo Moore walks. First and second, and Noah hopes up to the plate.
Can't he do that someplace else? I'll break his arm. That's where he'll do it. Eugene, I'm not going to tell you again. Do you hear? Your Aunt Blanche has a splitting headache.
I don't want him to stop playing. It's just the banging.
He always does it when I'm studying. I have a big test in history tomorrow.
One more pitch, Mom. I think I can get him to pop up. I have my stuff today.
Your father will give you plenty of stuff when he gets home. You hear?
All right, all right.
I want you inside now. Put out the water glasses.
Oh, I can do that.
Why? Is his arm broken? And I don't want to hear any back talk. You hear?
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Today's game will be delayed because of my Aunt Blanche's headache.
Blanche, that's enough sewing today. That's all I need is for you to go blind.
I just have this one edge to finish. Lori, darling, help Aunt Kate with the dishes. 2 more pages are right now. I have to finish the Macedonian War.
Oh, always studying that one. She's going to have some head on her shoulders. Eugene!
I'm coming!
And wash your hands.
They're clean. I'm wearing a glove. I hate my name. Eugene Morris Jerome. It is the second worst name ever given to a male child. First worst is Haskell Fleshman. How am I ever going to play for the Yankees with a name like Eugene Morris Jerome? You have to be a Joe, or a Tony, or a Frankie. All the best Yankees are Italian. My mother makes spaghetti with ketchup. What hope do I have?
I'm almost through, Mom. All right, don't get up too quickly.
Lori, you have a better color today. Did you get a little sun this morning?
I walked down to the beach. Very slowly, I hope. Yes, Mom.
That's good. She gets all this special treatment because the doctors say she has this flood on her heart. I got hit with a baseball, right in the back of the skull. I saw tube everything for a week. I still had to carry a block of ice home every afternoon. Girls are treated like queens. Maybe that's what I should have been born, an Italian girl.
Eugene!
What?
How many times have I told you not to leave your things lying around the house?
109.
What?
You said yesterday? I told you 109 times not to leave your things lying around the house.
Don't be fresh with your mother, Jean.
Was I fresh? I swear to God that's what she said to me yesterday. One day, I'm going to put all this in a book or a play. I'm going to be a writer, like Ring Lardner, or somebody. That's if things don't first work out with the Yankees, or the Cubs, or the Red Sox, or the Tigers. If I get down to the St. Louis Browns, then I'll definitely be a writer.
Mom, can I have a glass of Lemonade? It'll spoil your dinner, darling.
Oh, a small glass. I couldn't hurt her.
All right, in a minute.
Can you believe that? She'd better have a bad heart, or one day I'm gonna kill her. Listen, I hope you don't repeat this to anybody, but what I'm telling you, my secret memoirs. It's called The Unbelievable, Fantastic, and Completely Private Thoughts of I, Eugene Morris Jerome, in this, the 15th year of his life, in the year 1937, in the community of Brighton Beach, borough of Brooklyn, Kings County, seat of New York, Empire State of the American nation.
A baseball bat? On my kitchen floor? Do you want me dead? Is that what you want?
I do leave it there.
No. Then who? Aunt Blanche? Lori? Have you ever seen them playing baseball? Take this upstairs. Come here.
Don't hit my skull, I have a concussion.
What would you tell your father if he came home and I was dead on that kitchen floor?
I'd say, don't go in the kitchen, Bob.
Get upstairs. Don't come down with dirty hands.
See why I want to write all this stuff down? In case I grow up all twisted and warped, the world will know why.
He's a boy. He's young. You should be glad he's healthy and active. Before the doctors found out what Lori had, she was the same way.
Never. Girls are different. When you and I were girls, we kept the house spotless. It was Ben and Israel who drove Mama crazy. I've always been like that. I have to have things clean. Just like Mama. The day they packed up and left the house in Russia, she cleaned that place from top to bottom. She said, no matter what the Cossacks did to us, the day they broke into her home, they would have respect for the Jews.
Who were the Cossacks?
Oh, the same filthy bunch that live across the street.
Across the street, you mean the Murphys?
All of them.
The Murphys are Russian? Her mother is nice. She's been very sweet to me.
Oh, her windows are so filthy. I thought she had black curtains hanging inside.
I was in their house. It was very neat. Nobody could be as clean as you, Kate.
What business did you have in their house?
She invited me for tea.
To meet that drunken son of hers.
No, just the two of us.
I'm living here 7 years. She never once invited me for tea. That's because she knows your situation. I know their kind. Remember what Mama used to say. Stay on your own side of the street. That's what they have gutters for.
That's what they have gutters for. If my mother knew I was writing all this stuff down, she'd stuff me like one of her chickens. I'd better explain what she meant by Aunt Blanche's situation. You see, her husband, Uncle Dave, died 6 years ago from this thing. They never say the word out loud. It was cancer. I think they're afraid if they said it out loud, God would say, I heard that. You said the dread disease. Just for that, I smacked you down with it. There's some things that grown-ups just won't discuss. For example, my grandfather, he died from diphtheria. Anyway, after Uncle Dave died, he didn't leave Aunt Blanche with any money, not even insurance. And she couldn't support herself because she has asthma. So, my big-hearted mother insisted we take her and her 2 kids in to live with us. So they broke up our room into 2 small rooms. Me and my brother Stan live on this side, and Lori and her sister Nora live on the other side. My father thought it would be just temporary, but it's been 3.5 years. Because of Aunt Blanche's situation, I think my father's developing high blood pressure.
Have some more lemonade here.
Thank you, Kate.
Drink it slowly.
I am.
Blanche, that's enough sewing already since 7 o'clock this morning.
I was just stopping.
You'll sew your fingers together.
Well, it's getting dark anyway. I think I need new glasses. Our teacher says that you should change them every 2 years.
Well, would it kill you to put a light on?
I don't have to run up electric bills. I owe you and Jack enough as it is.
Have I asked you for anything? Do you see anyone starving around here? If I go hungry, you'll give me something from your plate.
I'm going to pay you and Jack back, Kate. I don't know when, but I keep my word. From your lips to the Irish sweepstakes.
Go in and taste the soup. See if it needs more salt.
Should I put out the water glasses, or is Eugene going to do it?
Eugene!
Nora isn't too bad. Not too bad to look at. She's 16. She started developing 8 months ago. I have the exact date written in my diary.
Lori, and Kate, I've got incredible news, everybody! Hi, Nora, Eugene, my sweet, adorable, handsome cousin. Wait till I tell you what's happened to me. I'm fainting. I'm absolutely fainting.
I felt her chest. When she grabbed me, I felt my first chest.
I cannot believe this whole day.
What happened?
Where's Mom? Aunt Kate, I have to tell everybody. Everybody inside for the big news.
What's all the excitement? You're all red in the face.
Sit down, Mom, because I don't want you fainting on the floor.
Oh, sit down, Blanche.
You too, Aunt Mom. Hey, is everybody ready?
Stop dragging it out. Sense is killing me.
Don't say things like that, Lori.
Can I hear what the girl has to say? Go ahead, dear.
Okay. Is everybody ready? Here goes. I want to be in a Broadway show. It's a musical called Abracadabra. This man, Mr. Beckman, he's a producer. He came to our dancing class this afternoon and he picked out 3 girls. We have to be at the Hudson Theater on Monday morning at 10 o'clock to audition for the dance director. But on the way out, he took me aside and told me the job was as good as mine. I have to call him tomorrow. I may have to go into town to talk to him about it. They start rehearsals a week from Monday, and then the show goes on to Wilmington, Washington, Philadelphia, and then comes to New York the second week of December. There are going to be 9 big musical numbers. There's going to be this big tank on stage you can see through, and the big finale takes place with the entire cast underwater. I mean, can you believe it? I'm going to be in a Broadway show, Mama!
What is she talking about?
Do I know? Am I the one?
How can you be in a Broadway show? Don't you have to sing and act?
I can sing.
No, you can't.
A little.
No, you can't.
I can carry a tune.
No, you can't.
Well, I probably won't have to. They're just looking for dancers.
On Broadway, you have to sing and act.
How would you know you've never even seen a Broadway show?
Did you tell him how old you were?
You didn't ask me.
He didn't ask if you were
He
16.
just asked me to audition. My God, isn't anybody excited?
Well, I am. It's the most fantastic thing I ever heard.
Thanks, Eugene. I'm glad somebody's excited.
My God, I'll be sleeping right next door to a showgirl.
How can you go to Philadelphia? What about school?
Oh, Mama, this is a Broadway show. This is what I want to do with my life. Algebra and English isn't going to help me on the stage. You stay out of this.
You mean not finish school? Not get a diploma? Do you know how hard it is today for a girl to get a good job without a high school diploma?
But I've got a job, and I'll be making more than 10 girls with diplomas.
You don't have it yet.
You still have to audition.
It's as good as mine. Mr. Beckman told me.
And what if you, God forbid, broke a leg or got heavy? How long do you think they'll keep you? Dancing is just for a few years. A diploma is forever. I know. I never had one. I know how hard it is to get a decent job. And Kate knows. Tell her, Kate. It's very hard.
Then why did you send me to dancing school for 3 years? Why do I spend 2 hours a day on a subway 4 days a week after school? The money that you make going half blind over this broken sewing machine. Why, Mama?
Because it's my pleasure. Because I know how you love it. Because you asked me.
Then I'm asking you something else, Mama. Let me do something for you now. I could be making $60 a week, maybe even more. In 2 years, when I get out of high school, I wouldn't be making that much for a college diploma.
I can't think now. It's almost dinner time. Uncle Jack will be home soon. We'll discuss it later.
I have to know now, Mama. I have to call Mr. Beckman and let him know if I can go to the audition or not. At least let me audition. Let me find out first if they think it's good enough. Please don't say no until Monday.
It was a tense moment for everybody. I love tense moments. Especially when I'm not the one they're all tense about.
Well, God knows we can use the money. We owe Uncle Jack and Aunt Kate enough as it is. Well, I think they have as much say in this as I do. How do you feel about it, Kate?
Me?
I never voted before in my life.
Why should I start with my own family? I'm gonna finish eating my potatoes.
Then we'll leave it up to Uncle Jack. We'll let him make the decision.
Why? Mama, I love him, but he's not my father.
so that's why.
Eugene M. Jerome of New York, cast 1 vote for yes. What I'm about to tell you next is so secret and private that I've left instructions for my memoirs not to be opened until 30 years after my death. I, Eugene M. Jerome, have committed a mortal sin by lusting after my cousin Nora. I can tell you all this now because I'll be dead when you're reading it. If I had my choice between a trial with the Yankees and actually seeing her bare breasts for 2.5 seconds, I'd have some serious thinking to do.
I need bread.
What?
I'm out of bread. Run across the store to Green Black and get me fresh rye bread.
I went to the store this morning.
So you go again this afternoon.
All I do is go to the store. When I grow up, that's all I'll be trying to do is go to the store.
You don't want to go? Never mind. I'll go.
Oh, don't do that. Don't make me feel guilty. I'll go.
And get a quarter pound of butter.
Hold it. I bought a quarter-pound of butter this morning. Why don't you buy a half pound at a time?
And suppose the house burned down this afternoon? What would I do with an extra quarter pound of butter?
If my mother taught logic in high school, this would be some weird country.
So what are you going to do? I don't know. Leave me alone. Don't just sit there watching me.
It's my room as much as yours. I don't have to leave. I don't want to.
Well, do you have to stare at me? Can't I have any privacy?
I'm staring into space. I can't put your body into your hand. I bet you're worried.
And how would you feel if your entire life depended on what your Uncle Jack decided? Oh, God, I wish Daddy were alive.
You would have said no with respect.
Not with me. I mean, he was strict, but he was fair. He said no, he always gave you a good reason. He talked things out. I wish there was someone I could call him right now and ask him what to do. 1 3-minute phone call to heaven is all I ask.
Alan's mom, she talks to him every night.
She does not.
She does too. Every night before she goes to sleep, she puts a picture on her pillow. And she talks to him. Then she folds the blanket top over the picture and goes to sleep.
Who told you that?
She did.
She never told me that. That's weird.
I used to remember nothing. But now I don't remember much. I slept with both of them. And one night, in the middle of the night, my face fell upon his picture and I cut my nose.
God, Lori, he was so handsome. Always dressed so dapper. His shoes always shined. I always thought he should have been a movie star. Like Gary Cooper, only very short. Mostly I remember his pockets. When I was 6 or 7, he always brought me home a little surprise. Like a Hershey or a top. He'd tell me to go get it in his coat pocket. So I'd run to the closet and I'd stick my hand in the pocket. You know, it felt as big as a tent. I always wanted to crawl in there and go to sleep. And there were all these terrific things in there, like spearmint lifesavers and juicy fruit gum, and bits of cellophane, and some pieces of tobacco, and movie stubs, and nickels, and pennies, and rubber bands, and paper clips, and his gray suede gloves that he wore in the wintertime.
There's this fierce line from the finger. I remember.
Then I found his coat in Mom's closet, and I stuck my hand in the pocket. Everything was gone. It was empty. It was dry clean. It felt cold. And that's when I knew he was really dead. Oh God, I hate being a boarder. I wish we had our own place to live. Listen, let's make a pact. From From now on, the first one who makes enough money promises not to spend any of it on herself, but saves it all to buy a place for you and me and Mom. That means every penny we get from now on we save for the house. We can't buy anything. No lipstick, no nail polish, no magazines, no bubble gum, nothing. Is it a pact?
What about movies?
Movies too!
Starting when?
Starting today, starting right now.
When we start Sunday, I wanted to see The Thin Man.
Who's in it?
William Powell and Reynolds White.
Okay. Starting Sunday. I'll go with you Saturday.
See, Luckman of Columbia waits for the snap from center. The snow is coming down in a near blizzard. He gets it, he fades back, he passes. And Luckman catches it, he catches going past the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, touchdown! Luckman scores, and Columbia defeats the Mighty Crimson and forward 13-12. So listen to that crowd roar.
Eugene, stop that yelling. I have a cake in the oven.
Hey, Huge!
Hi, Stan. My brother Stan. He's okay, you like him. What are you doing home yet? No? Did you ask about the tickets?
What ticket?
The Yankee tickets. You said your boss knew this guy who could get us passes. You didn't ask.
Look, Eugene, me and my boss had other things to talk about. I'm in trouble, and I mean really big trouble.
This really amazed me, because Stan's the kind of guy who can talk himself out of any kind of trouble. What kind of trouble, Stan?
I got fired today.
Fired? You mean for good?
You don't get fired temporarily. It's permanent. It's a lifetime firing.
Well, what happened?
Well, it was on account of Andrew. The colored guy who sweeps up. He was in the stocking sweeping the floor, and he leaned his broom against a table to go put some junk in the trash. Well, the broom slipped and knocked over a can of linseed oil all over 3 brand new hats. $9 Stetsons right out of the box. Well, it wasn't Andrew's fault. He didn't put the linseed oil there, right?
Right.
So Mr. Strong comes in, he sees the oily hats, and he goes absolutely crazy. He starts yelling at Andrew, telling him it's going to have to come out of his salary. $27. So Andrew started to cry.
He cried?
42 years old, he's balling all over the stockroom. I mean, the guy doesn't have too much furniture upstairs, but he's real nice. He's always bringing me coffee, telling me jokes. Hell, I don't understand half of them. But I laugh anyway. See how it makes you guys feel good, right?
Yeah.
Anyhow, so I told Mr. Strong I didn't think it was fair. It wasn't Andrew's fault.
You said that to him?
Sure, why not? So then he said, you want to pay for the hats, Big Mal? And I said, no, I don't want to pay for the hats. So then Mr. Stroheim said, then mind your own business, Big Mal.
Holy mackerel.
Then Mr. Stroheim looks at me like machine gun bullets are about to come out of his eyes. And then he calmly sends Andrew over to the factory to pick up 3 brand new hats, which is usually my job. So guess what he tells me to do?
What?
Sweep up. He says, for this week, I'm the cleaning man.
I can't believe it.
Everyone in the store was watching me, waiting to see what I'm going to do. Even Andrew stopped crying and watched. And for a minute, I felt like the dignity of everyone who worked in that store was in my hands. So you know what I did? I grit my teeth, I picked up the broom, and there was this big old pile of dirt right in the middle of the floor.
Yeah?
And I swept it all over Mr. Stroheim's shoes. Andrew just signed him this morning if you want to talk about ironing.
I'm dying. I'm actually dying.
Everybody in the place was about to bust his gut. Mrs. Mulcahy, the bookkeeper, she could barely keep her false teeth in her mouth. And Andrew's eyes were hanging 5 inches out of their sockets.
This is the greatest story in the history of the world.
Then Stroheim grabs me, pulls me into his office, pulls down the shades, locks the door, and he starts giving me this whole story about how when he was brought up in Germany, he was taught to respect his superiors.
If I ever did such a thing like you do, they would beat me into the cup until they carried me away there.
That's perfect. You got him down perfect.
Yeah, but I said, we're not in Germany, old buddy.
You said that to him?
No, I said it to myself. I didn't want to push him too far.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Anyhow, so he tells me he's always liked me, he's always thought that I was a good kid. And he's going to give me one last chance. He wants a letter of apology, and it has to be on his desk by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Or else I can consider myself fired.
I would have had a heart attack. What'd you say?
Well, I told him I wasn't going to apologize if Andrew still had to pay for the hats. He told me that was between him and Andrew, and that he expected a letter from me in the morning. So I picked up my hat, and said goodnight, and came home 10 minutes early.
I'm sweating. I swear I'm sweating all over.
You know, I don't know why I did it. I got so mad. If you give in when you're 18 and a half, you give in for the rest of your life, don't you think?
I guess so. So what's the decision? Are you going to write the letter?
No.
Positively?
Positively. I'll have to discuss with Pop, of course. I know we need the money. But I remember he told me once, you always have to do what you think is right in this world and stand up for your principles.
Yeah. But what if he says he thinks you're wrong, that you should write the letter?
Well, that's something you won't know until after dinner now, will we?
All in all, it was shaping up to be one heck of a dinner. I'll say this, though. I always had this two-way thing with my brother. Either I worshipped the ground he walked on, or I hated him so much I wanted to kill him. I guess you know how I feel about him tonight.
All day it takes to bring home bread? Give Aunt Munch the butter, she's waiting for it.
I was home a half hour ago. I was talking to Stan.
Hey, I got a letter from Roslyn Winery, remember her? She moved to Manhattan, they live on Central Park West now.
And why not? Her father's a gangster, her mother's worse. I get a kiss away from you.
No, I was going to save you a vagina and give it to you on Christmas.
I'll take it now, thank you. We don't have Christmas. A hug too? Since when did I ever get a hug from you? You must have done something wrong.
Too smart for me when I robbed the barber shop today.
Is that why you look so tired? You don't get enough rest. Running around all night with your 200 girlfriends.
130, that's all I got is 130.
How do you get any work done?
I get it done.
And your boss doesn't mind? About you being tired.
About my being tired? No, he doesn't.
Did you get a chance to ask him about Thursday?
What?
You were going to ask him if you could get paid on Thursday, so I could play green lights on Friday. Saturday's a holiday.
No, I didn't. I'll ask him tomorrow.
Well, if it's a problem, don't bother. Green lights can wait. Your boss is too important.
That's not true, Mom. My boss isn't any more important than Mr. Greenblatt.
Oh, God! As if things weren't bad enough. And now this! The ultimate tragedy. Liver and cabbage for dinner. A Jewish medieval torture. My friend, Marty Gregorio, an A student in science, said that cooked cabbage can be smelled farther than sound traveling for 7 minutes. If these memoirs are never finished, you'll know it's because I gagged to death one night. You're all witnesses. I was sitting here, right? I'll get blamed for that anyway.
I'm all right. Just let me sit a minute. I told you to get out of that hot kitchen. I can't breathe in there, and I don't have asthma. No, Lori, come help your mother.
Except about the plates. Oh, plates. Don't worry about the plates.
Plates I can always get. I only have one sister. What happened?
I'm all right.
Lori, don't run. It's another asthma attack. It's the second one this week. Norma, you better get the doctor.
I don't need doctors.
Blanche, this is no place for you. Near the beach, what you need is someplace dry.
Like Arizona, Mama. Should I get the doctor? No, no doctor. It's better. It's going away. Are you still here in the West?
Will you shut up?
Nora, go help Aunt Kate with the dishes. I broke the good plates.
Never mind, Eugene. Laura, you go upstairs and get your mother's meds. Laura. Quiet, weren't you going to tell me to go? Eugene! Come in here and help me!
Hello, Miss Risky. How are you?
In a minute, Rob Costco. I would now like to introduce my father, a really hard worker. He was born at the age of 42. Hi, Pop, how you doing?
How am I doing?
Let me get these for you, Pop.
Too heavy.
No, I can do
Yours
these.
is so.
Oh. I just have to get a good grip, that's all.
I just want to sit a while.
Are you okay, Pop?
I'm just resting, that's all. Go give me a glass of cold water.
I'll be up for the other box in a minute. I don't know how he does it. He conquered lift these. You know what's in here? Noisemakers and party favors. Pop sells them every night after he gets through with his regular work, which is cutting material for ladies' raincoats.
Did you do your homework today?
No, Mom sent me to the store 15 times. Innocent Andy's on tonight.
Do your homework, Phil was good things to me.
Mom, here's your medicine. Lori, you'll get her a glass of water. Lori shouldn't be running.
I'll get it, Nora.
Sure you don't mind?
No, no trouble at all. 2.5 seconds. That's all I ask.
When are you going to speak to Uncle Jack, Mom?
When I speak to him, that's when I'll speak to him.
Tonight. I have to know tonight.
I'll see. He's
Not too tired, I'll speak to him tonight.
Jack's on leave 10 minutes.
No, we'll get Sammy.
Lori, how's your mother?
Much better. I'm whistling soft.
What's the matter? Eugene said you were holding your chest.
I wasn't holding my chest.
You have to carry that box every day, back and forth to the city. You don't work hard enough, Jack?
You want the box, it's yours. Keep it. I don't need it anymore.
What do you mean?
Delamar's party favors went out of business. They closed them out. The man's bankrupt. He never even warned me he was coming.
You told me you lived up on Riverside Drive. Look at you on the river. A $300 month apartment? Something like that.
Who are the ones you think go bankrupt? We live on a cold-rock flat in Delancey Street. Bankruptcy is one thing God spares us.
All right. You can always find good in something. You don't have to lug that box anymore. You don't have to get up at 5:30 every morning. We can all eat dinner at our decent hour. You still have your job with Jacobson. We won't stop.
I can't make ends meet with Jacobson's. I want 7 people to feed.
Stop, they'll hear me.
I can't get by with an extra $25 a week. I can't pay rent, insurance, food, and clothing for 7 people.
Stop it, Jack. You'll only make yourself sick.
He didn't even pay me for a week, the bastard. 5 salesmen are laid off, and he's going on a Broadway show tonight. I stuffed every hat and noise maker I can carry into that box and walk to editor. At his funeral, I'm going to put on a pointy hat and blow a market connector.
Something will come up. You'll go to the temple this week and you'll pray all day Saturday.
Do you know there's men in that temple who've been praying for 40 years? You know how many prayers are getting answered before my turn comes up?
Your turn will come up. God has time for everyone.
Here's your water out, Blanche.
Thank you, Dad.
Where's Nora?
She went to call Sammy down for dinner.
Hey, Lori. Want to take a walk on the boardwalk tonight? See what's doing?
I have homework. What do you want to walk with me for?
I don't know. I just thought you, me, and Nora might take a walk on the boardwalk tonight.
I think Nora has a dig for it coming.
Larry Klurman? She likes Larry Klurman?
I don't know. Ask for yourself.
Larry Klurman? He's my father's age.
He's 20.
Same thing. You don't think he's good looking, do you?
I don't think anybody is good.
Larry Klurman! He doesn't even have a chin! His tie comes all the way up to his teeth.
Eugene, where's your father's water?
I'm coming. Now I've got Larry Klurman to contend with. Here's water, Papa. Put ice in it.
Don't drink so fast.
Hey, Pop. Do you think you have time to look at my sneakers?
What did your father want to look at your sneakers for?
They have no soles. They're hanging on by a tiny piece of rubber. I can only wear them 2 hours a day.
I bought you a new pair of sneakers last month.
Last year. Last month, Pop. I have to clench my toes when I run out for a fly ball.
This is no time to talk to your father about sneakers. Go turn the light on. We'll talk about this later. We'll eat a nice dinner, relax. When everyone's going to bed, we'll talk about this. I don't like when you get so upset.
I'm feeling much better.
Father, dinner.
Do you think she'll ever get married?
Blanche?
She's not unattractive. I see men look at her on the beach. What you want to wait till life in this house?
She's raising 2 children.
Why does she ever go out? If she wants to meet people, I know plenty of single men.
Blanche isn't the type to get married.
She was married once, wasn't she? Those didn't like to get married.
Dave was different. She's not interested in other men.
What about that Murphy fellow across the street? He's plain interested, believe me.
That drunk? The man can't find his way into the house at night. He slept in the doorway once, in the rain. He was there when I went out to get the milk.
Got a good paying job. Lives alone with his mother, so he takes a drink on a Saturday night. Maybe all he needs is a good woman.
Not my sister. Let him meet someone else lying in the next doorway. I don't want to discuss this anymore.
Yeah,
You're busy. I want to talk to you.
that's funny. I wanted to talk to you.
About what?
Listen, Nora, I need a favor. You're the only one who can help.
What is it?
Well, when Pop comes home at night, he's usually tired. He doesn't pay much attention to me and Eugene. But he's different with you. He's always interested in what you have to say.
Really? I hope so.
Sure, you never noticed?
No? What's the favor?
This may sound kind of dumb, but at dinner tonight, you can steer the conversation in a certain direction.
What direction?
Like, how much you admire people who really stand up for their principles.
What people?
Any people. Principles is the important word. If you can work it in 3 or 4 times, I'd be grateful.
3 or 4 times?
It'll be easy. I'll mention someone like Abraham Lincoln, and you can say, now there's a man who really stood up for his principles.
I have my own things to discuss at dinner tonight, Stanley. I don't want to get into a conversation about Abraham Lincoln.
Not his whole life, just his principles.
Why would I do such a stupid thing?
Because as of tomorrow, I'm unemployed unless somebody besides me mentions sticking up for your principles.
God, what happened? Did you get fired?
Will be. After I write Kaiser Wilhelm a letter of apology. It's really up to my old man. I've decided to do whatever he tells me.
What are you going to ask him?
Tonight, right after dinner.
Tonight? Does it have to be tonight?
That's the deadline. I gotta give Stroheim my answer in the morning. Why?
Couldn't you ask your father in the morning, Stanley?
He gets up at 5:30 in the morning. My mother has to line up his shoes at night because he can't make decisions for himself that early. What's wrong?
I don't know what you have to complain about, Stanley. At least your father's alive and around the house to make decisions. You don't know when you're very well off. Sometimes you make me sick.
Chapter 7. The infamous dinner. It started out like a murder mystery in Blenheim Castle. No one said a word, but everyone looked suspicious. It was so quiet, you could hear Laurie's soup going down her esophagus. Everyone had one eye on Pop and the other eye on their plate, except me. I sat opposite Nora. I kept dropping my napkin a lot so I could bend down to get a good look at those virginal, creamy white legs. She was really deep in thought a few times because she left herself unguarded, and I saw halfway up her thighs that led to the golden palace of the Himalayas.
Eugene! Keep your napkin on your lap and stop daydreaming.
Stanley knew what I was doing because he's the one who taught it to me. But he was busy with his own problems like everyone else. You could hear the clock ticking in the kitchen. The tension in the air was so thick, you could cut it with a knife. Which is more than I could say for the liver.
Ketchup? Mustard? Yeah.
I'm through, I'll get dessert.
Finish your liver.
I'm finished. Did you see any liver on my plate?
You hid it under the mashed potatoes. I know your tricks.
I had a major problem. One more bite, and I would have thrown up all over the table. That's a sight Nora would remember forever. My only escape from humiliation was a diversion. So Stanley, how's things down at Stroheim's? I felt badly about that. But for the moment, attention had shifted away from my liver.
So how long have you been working here now?
Where?
Stroman.
Oh, Stroheim. Let me see. Part-time, year and a half before high school, and a year since then.
Hey, so what's that?
2.5 years, counting part-time.
Do you like me?
Who?
Mr. Stroman.
Well, yeah, usually he likes me. Sometimes I'm not sure.
You come in at time?
Yeah.
Do you work?
Yeah.
You get along with other people?
Yeah.
Then why should he like you? How much are you making now?
$17 a week.
Tommy moved up. Tomorrow morning he asking for a raise.
A raise.
He'll take advantage of you. Tomorrow morning, you go in his office, you're polite, you're respectful, you're firm. You tell him you think you're worth like $5 a week.
$5?
He'll offer you $1.25. You settle for $2.50. I know these things work. You're a high school graduate. It's lucky you got you.
You know, Pop, I don't think this is the right time to ask me for a raise. I think his wife is really sick.
You're afraid to ask him? You want me to take you by the hand and walk in his office and say, my little boy was raised?
I'm not afraid.
Your father would ask you if he didn't think it was the right thing. Believe me, Stanley, now is the time to ask for it.
Mind the bone of my throat!
There are no bones in liver.
So what's your dancing for, Dad?
Nothing is new. My room is.
I was just trying to introduce some stuff now.
I don't need any of your help. Will you tell her to be quiet, Mother?
Laura, you may be excused if you're finished.
What happened at dancing school?
Nora received a very nice compliment from her teacher. She said Nora had professional potential.
You didn't say potential. Potential is the future. Mr. Beckman is interested in Nora's immediate present.
Mr. Beckman, he's your teacher?
No, he's one of the most widely known and respected producers on Broadway.
Broadway. Nice man. That's wonderful. How are you in school otherwise?
I'm doing fine.
She's doing very well. I wish I was as smart as she is.
Hey, isn't that the same Mr. Beckman who's producing the great Broadway extravaganza Abracadabra? I hear if a girl gets hard for the course of a show like that, not only is her career practically guaranteed, but the experience she gains, it's equal to a 4-year college education.
Eugene, that's enough.
Only a 4-year college education is equal to a 4-year college education.
I don't think Abraham Lincoln went to college.
Yes, Uncle Jack?
Can you bring your fair share?
As much as I can hold in my lungs. Nora, did you tell Uncle Jack? You know, the big tank is filled with butter.
Girls, why don't we just let Uncle Jack eat his dinner? We have something to discuss. We can discuss it with him later.
Somebody has something to discuss? There's a problem. This is the time to bring it up. This is the family problem.
What a great idea for a radio show. The Family Hour. Every Wednesday night, you hear a different family discussing dinner and talking about their problems. And you get a special recipe. WAF presents The Family Hour, brought to you from Brighton Beach, starring the Jacob Jerome family. With tonight's specialty, liver and cabbage. Brought to you by X-Lax, the Mod Laxative.
The whole country's going to hear about a 15-year-old boy gagging on liver.
Nothing to discuss. Nobody has any problem. Otherwise, I'm going to turn on the news.
Well, as a matter of fact,
What?
nothing.
I'll do the dishes.
Finish your liver.
I can't swallow it. It won't go down. Does everyone remember the lime bean catastrophe last month? Does anyone want to see a repeat of that disgusting episode?
Why does he always talk like it's a Sherlock Holmes story?
Because he thinks he's a writer.
Oh, what do you think you are?
Eat half of it.
Which half? They're both terrible.
A quarter of it. 2 bites.
One bite. I know you. If I eat one bite, you'll make me eat another bite. I'll take it up to my room. I need time to chew it.
There's enough time to waste food, Eugene. You didn't want it, you shouldn't have taken it.
Well, I didn't take it. It comes deliver Eugene. You will?
Seems to be the only thing you're very concerned with. Come on, give me your liver, Eugene, so we can get on with more important things in our lives.
Nora's right. Take the liver away. Nobody likes it. Why are you making it?
Because we can't afford a roast beef for 7 people.
I suddenly felt vulgar and cheap.
Stanley, turn on the news.
Lori, get off your feet. You look tired to me.
Hey, Pop, can I talk to you for a minute? Something really important.
More important than what's going on in Europe?
Well, not more important, it's just kind of coming up sooner.
Hitler's already moved in Austria. In a couple of months, the whole world will be in it. What's the matter with this radio? What's the matter with this radio?
Somebody's been fooling around with it, haven't they?
Why did you talk about the news on last night?
You weren't listening to the ball game this afternoon?
He's talking about Poland. Damn it! I don't want anybody touching this radio anymore. You understand?
Guess who's gonna get blamed for the war in Europe?
You really need to be a war? Pop, I mean, America too?
We're already in it. Well, not us maybe. Friends, relatives. If you're Jewish, you got a cousin suffering somewhere in the world.
Ida Kaczynski's family got out of Poland last month. Oh, the story she tells the world on that. You don't want to hear it.
What if they got to America? I mean, where would our relatives live? How many relatives do we have in Europe?
Oh, enough. Uncles, cousins. I have a great aunt. My father has some nephews.
I have a cousin Shalom in Poland. So family.
Dave had relatives in Warsaw. That's where his mother was born.
Well, what if they came to New York? Where would they live?
Who?
Your uncles, aunts, nephews, and cousins? Would they stay with us?
God gives us to deal with. We do it.
Well, where would we put them?
What do you... Go upstairs and finish your speech.
What speech?
How you're going to ask your boss for a raise tomorrow.
All right. Can I talk to you later, Pop, after you've rested and read your paper?
Gary got 2 hits today. Mark and Lou's hitting 302.
Is that your paper? How many times have I told you, you don't touch it until your father's read it?
Well, I didn't break it. The print doesn't come off if I take a quick look.
Don't be frisked, your mother upstairs. Ah, everybody.
All right, I'll come down later.
Come on, Stan, I've talked to you anyway.
You're a pest. Did anyone ever tell you you're a pest?
Well, yeah, list upstairs. What is your name?
Let's go to bed. It's tired.
What would we do, Kate? What would we do if they got that boat and knocked on our door? How would we feed them?
The boat didn't get here yet. I can't do with boats that haven't landed yet.
Uncle Jack, I know you're tired and a lot on your mind, but the rest of my life may depend on your decision. And I have to know tonight, so I have to call Mr. Beckman and let him know if I can go or not.
Who's Mr. Beck?
The Broadway producer we talked about at dinner?
Abracadabra, remember?
Lori, upstairs this minute. Nora, not now. This is not the time.
It's never the time. You won't make a decision. I don't have anybody else I can talk to. Well, I'll make up my own mind if nobody else is interested. I'm 16 and a half years old and going to do what I want to do.
What is this all about?
Go on out, Jack. Talk to her.
No, I'll take care of it. Nora's right. This is my decision.
What are you going to tell her? That she can quit school? That she can throw her future away? Is that what you want to do?
What if I'm wrong, Kate? What if she's got talent? What am I supposed to say?
Well, she can't talk to me. It's all in the same family, isn't it? I'm an uncle, for God's sake.
She doesn't need an uncle tonight. She needs a father. Go on out and talk to her. She'll tell you.
You never learn.
Mind if I sit with you?
Correct. I like cooking Dave so much. I never learned to be that loving.
You want to talk? We'll talk. If not, not.
This is a family. The world doesn't survive without families. Lori, do your homework.
Blanche, make me some tea. You're the only one here that can make decent tea.
Listen, I know what it's like, Nora, not to be heard.
Do?
I grew up in a family of 4 children. My father, before he died, could never remember our names. My older brother's a big one, I was a little one. My brother Sal was a rotten one, and then he was a skinny one.
Well, mine.
A pretty one. What's the problem?
I don't know. It doesn't seem very important, Harold.
I've never seen you cry over something that wasn't important. Look, I know I'm not your father. It's not my place to make decisions for you. But I can offer advice. Advice is free. And if it doesn't fit, you can always return it.
Can we take a walk down the block?
Yeah, sure. Take a look at the ocean. You know what my dad always used to say? He used to say, throw your problems out to sea, and the answers will wash back on shore.
Did they?
Not at Brighton Beach. Orange peels of watermelon pits washed up. So that's why it's good to take someone who knows how to give good advice.
You stop that, I'm trying to think.
Boy, I'm glad I don't have your problems.
How'd you like an official American League Baseball on your mountain team?
Stan, I have to talk to you. I mean, a really serious, important talk.
Everybody in this house has to talk to somebody. Take a number off the wall and wait your turn.
I had this dream last night, Stanley. It was about this girl. I can't tell you her name, but she's gorgeous. Well, anyway, we were kissing hard and really rubbing up against each other. And there was this tremendous buildup, like at the end of 39 steps. And suddenly, there was this huge explosion. like a dam broke and everything rushed and flowed out to sea. It was the greatest feeling I ever had in my life. But when I woke up, I was...
All wet?
Well, yeah, how'd you know?
You had a wet dream. I have them all the time.
You do? You mean there's nothing wrong if you have one?
You never had one before?
Well, yeah, but I slept through it.
Did you ever try to do it by yourself?
No. What do you mean, do it by myself?
And you never did it with yourself?
No, never!
Lonnie, I've heard you did it 3 or 4 times a week.
Be quiet, or he might hear you.
Everybody does it, especially at our age. It's natural.
You mean you know guys who do it?
Well, I know that. Well, except possible question. The fact is, because he's the other guy.
I can't believe I'm having this conversation.
You can't grow up without doing it, Eugene. Your voice won't change.
How do you know all this? Is it in a medical book or something?
It's puberty.
What?
Puberty. You never heard that word before? Don't you read any books?
Yeah, the Citadel by A.J. Cronin. He never mentioned it.
Even Pop did it.
Pop? Our Pop? You know what, Stanley? I think you're full of shit.
Let me let me hear you use that language. And then let me think you are anyways. You're just a kid. Never let me hear you say that word again, Eugene.
I don't get it. You can say the word puberty, but I can't say the word shit.
Puberty is a scientific word. Shit is for those guys who hang around the beach.
Well, what do you expect me to tell you when you say that pop wax off?
Not anymore. He's married now. His fortunate future. My God, the whole world wax off.
President Roosevelt, too?
Richards are the worst. They back off running till night. In college, they sit around in their dorms drinking beer and whacking off.
Stanley, this is the most useful information you ever taught me. What about girls?
5 times as much as boys.
5 times as much as boys? Is that an actual figure? Where did you know this from?
Pick it up and learn it. It's kind of down from generation to generation. That's how it spreads.
5 times as much as boys. Some of them don't even say hello to you and they're home all night whacking off.
boobs?
If I had boobs, I'd love to touch them, wouldn't you?
I don't know how to think about right now, Gene.
Stanley, how do they do it?
I can't explain it.
Please, Stanley, I'll be your slave for a month. Just tell me how they do it.
All right, it's pencil and paper.
You want crayons, but you should do it in color.
I have a major problem in my life right now. I'm trying to draw girls masturbate for you.
I bet Nora doesn't do it.
Boy, if I haven't been running from you, she's in the bathroom 7 times a day just taking a shower.
She does it in the bathroom.
Two girls that did it during an English class. One of them did it during the final exam. She got a 98 on her paper. Is Nora the one that you were thinking about last night?
No, it was another girl, one of the beach girls.
No, it's Nora. You don't think I don't see what's going on? I know why you dropped your napkin 12 times tonight.
She drives me crazy. I think I'm in love with her.
Yeah, well, forget it. She's your cousin.
So, what's wrong with being in love with your cousin?
Because it's against the laws of nature. If she was your stepsister, it would be dirty, but it would be okay. And you can't fall in love with your cousin. Let me give you a piece of advice, Eugene. When you're going through puberty, don't start with anyone in your own house.
Well, who made up those rules? Franklin Roosevelt married his cousin.
Maybe she was the second or third cousin, but you can't marry your first cousin. You'll get babies with 9 heads.
I still would love to see her naked just once. There's nothing wrong with that, is there, Stan?
No, I do it all the time.
You see Nora naked?
Sure, lots of times. Fix the lock in the bathroom, and then I open it, and I get it door and was in there.
I can't believe it. What a pig. What does she look like?
All I can tell you is that I was pretty miserable. She was my first cousin.
That was the night I discovered lust and guilt were very closely related. I have to wash up.
Have a good time.
I'm sorry, I forgot it was Tuesday. I'll change my doctor's appointment. No, you don't have to change anything. The girls with you. Have I ever missed a year going to the grave? Dave was my favorite in the whole family. You know that.
You realize it'll be 6 years? Sometimes I forget his birthday, but the day he died, I never forget.
Was another man like him?
Lori asks me questions about him all the time. Was he funny? What was the funniest thing he ever said, she asked me. Because he loved him. Isn't that awful, Kate?
Sometimes you talk like your life is over. You're still a young woman. You're still beautiful. If you'd ever stop squinting so much.
We went out for 2 years before we were married. What was I waiting for? That's 2 years I didn't have with him.
Listen, Jack's company is having their annual affair this Wednesday night at the Commodore Hotel in New York. You should see how some of those women get dressed up. Jack wants you to come with us. He told me to ask you.
Me? Who do I know at Jack's company?
You'll be with us. You'll meet people. Jack Green will be there. He's the one whose Wi-Fi left home. He's the #1 salesman. He's a right, you'll love him. Maybe you'll dance with him. What else are you going to do around here every night?
I don't have a dress to wear to a thing like that.
You'll make something. Jack will give you some material. He knows everyone in the garment district.
Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. I can't go. Maybe next year.
Next year you won't have any eyes altogether. Blanche, what are you waiting for? Dave is dead. You're not. If God wanted the both of you, you'd be lying in the grave next to him.
I made plans for next Wednesday night.
Fourth than this? They have this affair once a year.
I'm having dinner with him.
You're having dinner? With a mayor? Oh my gosh, Blanche, why didn't you tell me?
With Mr. Murphy.
Who's Mr. Oh my God. I don't understand you. You're having dinner with that man? Do you know where he'll take you? To a bar and grill, to a saloon. That's where he'll take you.
We're going to Shardov, the Hungarian restaurant. Kate, you never even met the man. Why do you dislike him so much?
I didn't to meet his kind. I just have to smell his breath when he opens the window. What do you think a man like that is looking for? I grew up with that kind in Avenue A. How many times did Stanley and Jean come home from school black and blue from the beatings they took from those Irish hooligans? What do you have to talk to with a man like that?
Is that why you don't like him? Because he's Irish? When have the Jews and the Irish ever fought a war? Do you know who George Bernard Shaw is? I don't care who he is. One of the world's greatest Irish writers. Now what would you say if he were taking me to Charlotte Wednesday night?
Is Mr. Murphy a writer? Well, tell him to bring me some of his books. I'd love to read them.
Kate, when are you going to give up being an older sister?
I've heard stories about him with women. They like their women, you know. But I guess if that's what you want, it's your business.
I decided to go downstairs and find my passion for the old cookies.
We took a walk along the beach last Thursday. You know, he's very shy and very quiet. He hardly says a word. He told me where his parents come from in Ireland. You know, their life wasn't any easier than Mama's and Papa's in Russia.
Nobody had it like they had it in Russia.
He holds down a decent job in a printer's office. He didn't smell of liquor, and he behaved like a perfect gentleman.
No cookies for you. Not until you finish that liver.
You mean you're still saving it? It's gonna be the icebox until I grow up.
No cookies, you hear me?
I want water.
You have water in your bathroom.
There's toothpaste in the glass that makes me nauseous.
Look, there's no point in discussing this. Do what you want.
Kate, I don't want to do anything that's going to make you unhappy or Jack. I owe too much to you. I can't live off you the rest of my life.
I just don't want to see you get hurt. I never mean you harm. I can take anything except for when someone in the family's mad at me.
I'll never be mad at you, Kate. That I promise you to my dying day.
All right. Go have dinner with Mr. Murphy. Oh, if Papa heard me say those words, he'd get up from the cemetery and stand in front of the house with a big stick.
I told her to pick me up here. Is that all right?
Here? In my house?
For 2 minutes. I wanted you to meet him. At least see what he's like.
Tell his mother to wash her windows. Maybe I'd know what he's like.
Can I see Mr. Beckman tomorrow, yes or no?
Did you talk to Uncle Jack?
I talked to Uncle Jack. I want an answer from you, Mama, yes or no?
Or what did he say?
It doesn't matter what he said. It's your decision or mine. Who's going to make it, Mother?
I said, if I were father, I'll tell her to finish high school. Now, if she's got talent, there'll be plenty of other shows. I never got past the 8th grade, so that's why I spent half my life on that subway, and the other half trying to make a few extra dollars because family from being out in the street.
I don't want this just for myself, Mama, but for you and for Lori. In a few years, we can have a place of our own instead of being cooped up in here like animals. We can pay Uncle Jack back for what he's been doing for us all these years. What I'm asking for is a way out, Mama. Don't shut me in. Don't shut me in for the rest of my life.
You promised you'd do what Uncle Jack said.
He doesn't make decisions. He offers advice. I want an answer from you, Mama. Now. Please.
You finished school. You tell Mr. Beckman you're too young. You tell him your mother said no. That's my decision.
See. Thank you very much, Uncle Jack, for your advice. I'll let you know in the morning what my decision is.
Let her go, Blanche. She'll only make things worse.
It seems no matter what I do, I only make it worse.
What can I tell her? What can I say?
You inherit a family, you inherit their troubles.
Well, good night.
Put the cookie on the table.
What?
The oatmeal cookie in your pocket. Put it on the table.
You could smell an oatmeal cookie from 10 feet away.
I heard the children moving in the kitchen. Suddenly, everyone is doing what they want to around here. Your father's upset, Aunt Blanche is upset. Put the cookie on the table.
I heard a lot of yelling. What happened?
I don't know, but it's all my fault.
easier, Kate. When does our life get easier?
At night, when you get 7 hours of good sleep. That's the easiest it ever gets.
Close the door! Sorry, didn't know anyone was in there.
Just take 5 minutes.
He's tired, Sam. He's fast asleep.
2 minutes. I'll go as fast as I can.
Go on, Kate, go to bed. The boy wants to tell me something.
All right, turn the light out. Don't worry about things so much. We've always made them work out.
She saw me on the crapper. Nora saw me on the crapper. I might as well be dead.
I have a problem, Pop.
If you didn't, you wouldn't live in this house.
You know, it must be tough being a father. Everybody always coming to you for advice. You have to have all the answers. I don't know if I can take it.
Stop trying to win me over. Just tell me the problem.
I got fired today.
What?
Don't get excited. Don't get crazy. Just let me explain what happened.
What did you do? Did you come in late? You were fresh somebody. Were you fresh to somebody?
I can still get my job back. I just need you to help me make a decision.
Take the job back. I don't care what it is. This is not the time for anybody to be able to work in his family.
When I was 12 years old, you gave me a talk about principles, remember?
All night you waited to tell me this?
This is about principles.
How long are we going to go out telling me?
We at least hear my...
All right, I'll hear your principles, and then you'll hear mine.
Just sit back and let me tell you what happened. Well, it was on account of Andrew, the colored guy who sweeps up.
So, Stanley began his sad story. Pop never said a word. He just sat there and listened. Stanley was terrific. It was like that movie, Abe Lincoln in Illinois. Not only was Stanley defending his principles, but he was defending democracy and the United States of America. Pop must have been leery-eyed, because not only did he have to do with Stanley's principles, the loss of his newspaper business, Nora's career, how to get Aunt Blanche married off, and Lori's fluttering heart, but at any minute there could be a knock on the door with 37 relatives arriving from home, looking for a place to live. Finally, Stanley finished his story.
So either I bring in a letter of apology in the morning or I don't bother coming in. Look, I know it's late. I know you're tired. I just didn't want to do anything without asking you first.
Well, Stanley. Stanley.
Sorry, Pop.
You shove us into dirt in his shoes.
I know.
Especially in front of other people.
I know.
He's your boss. He pays your salary. His money has to food on our dining table.
I know.
And we don't have money to waste. Believe me when I tell you that.
I believe you, Pop.
You were sick 3 days last year, and he only got you a day and a half's pay. Remember that?
I can see what you're getting at. Okay, I'll write the letter. I'll do it tonight.
On the other hand, you did a courageous thing. You defended a fellow worker. Nobody else did it, did they?
I was the only one.
Now that's something to be proud of. What you believed in. Now that's standing up for your principles.
That's why I didn't want to write the letter.
The question is, can this stand before principles right now?
It would be hard, I know.
And not just on you and me, but on your mother, and Aunt Blanche, Nora, and Lori.
Eugene?
Eugene. Eugene had to get a part-time job. How does he use to study books to get himself somewhere?
He wants to be a writer. He wants to go to college.
I wish I could have sent you. I've always been sick about that thing.
No, I like this one, Pop. Really, I do. Listen, I made up my mind. I'm going to write the letter.
I'm not saying you should.
No, I know. It's my decision. I really want to write the letter.
And how are your principles feel in the morning?
My principals feel better already. Told me you're proud of what I did. That's all I really care about.
You know something, Stanley? I don't think there's much in college that can teach you that you don't already know.
Guess where I learned it from. Thanks for talking to me, Pop. I'm going to bed. You coming to bed?
Nah, I think I'll sit here for a while. It's the only time of the day I get a few minutes to myself.
Good night.
So what's the decision? Are you going to write the letter?
Yeah.
I knew that's what he'd make you do.
You didn't make me do it. Be quiet, will you? I gotta concentrate.
What are you going to say?
I don't know. Hey, you're good at these things. You want to help me out?
People use back in the old days. Professional letter writers.
I'm not going to pay you any money.
I don't want money.
Well, then what do you want?
Tell me what Nora looked like naked. I don't know. What's the highest score?
All right, after we finish the letter.
No, I want to get paid first. I don't trust you.
You know, sometimes you're a real shit, Eugene.
Hey, don't talk like that in front of me. I'm just a kid. Remember?
All right, what do you want to know?
Everything. From the time you open the door.
It happened so fast.
That's okay. Tell it slow.
All right. Sit outside the door. I listen until I heard the shower stop. Then I knew she'd be stepping out. I opened the door, and she was standing on the bath mat with nothing else in the whole wide world but a towel wrapped around her head.
Slower. Don't go fast.
Her breasts were gorgeous. Like cheap peaches hanging on a vine waiting to be plucked. I'm making a dream. Yeah, like two net dreams. All soft and shining in the morning sun.
Lord, you should see your mother. She was gorgeous. Waiting on a brown bench. How's Uncle John?
He's at resting. He had a nice dinner. You can go up and see him later if you like. Eugene? Your father's resting. I don't want to hear any ball playing.
I'm not playing. I'm writing.
Well, do it quietly.
She wants me to write quietly. If that was the only sentence I published in my memoirs, it would be a bestseller. Everybody's been in a raw mood around here lately. 3 days ago, Pop had a heart attack. It was sort of a warning. He passed out in the subway in the middle of the night, and the policeman had to bring him home. He was driving a cab at night, trying to make extra money. The doctor says Pop has to stay in bed for 2 to 3 weeks. But Pop won't listen to him. Mr. Jacobson has a brother-in-law who's filling in for Pop. Pop's worried that temporarily to turn it permanent.
I have to talk to you.
What's up?
Not here in our room. Don't tell anyone.
Well, what's the big secret?
Will you shut up? Wait till I get upstairs, then follow me.
Well, if it's about Nora, I'm not interested. I forgot to tell you, I hate my cousin Nora. She's been real snotty to everybody lately. She doesn't say hello in the morning. She doesn't smile. She eats her dinner up in her room. She's been seeing this guy named Larry No Chin Corman. She's not as pretty as I thought she was.
Eugene! Did you bring your father's paper?
I'm coming. I fell down the stairs at school. I hurt my knee.
Well, hurry it up. He's waiting for it.
If I told her I just lost both my hands in an accident, she'd say go upstairs and wash your face with your feet. I guess she's sore because she and Pop can't go to the Commodore Hotel tonight. They had Glenn Brady's orchestra. She's nervous about Mr. Murphy coming over to pick up Aunt Blanche, too. She's angry at the whole world. That's why she's making lima beans for dinner.
Would you like it now, Lori?
Oh, thanks. Have you ever done that too? And one almond?
Oh, you poor dear. You must be starving. We're having dinner late tonight. We'll wait till your mother goes out.
Can I have some nuts, Mom?
No, just one. We're eating in the kitchen tonight. I want you and Stanley to help with the dishes. Lori, you look all flushed. You don't have a fever. Let me see your tongue. It's all spotted.
That's the cashew nut.
If you're not getting sick of me too, if you're tired, I want you in bed.
I do have a little stomach cramp. Maybe I'm getting my lady.
You're what?
My lady. That thing that Nora gets when she can't go in the water.
I don't think so, Jen. Not at your age. But if your stomach still hurts, you come tell me. I made a nice tuna fish salad for dinner tonight. Call me when your mother comes down.
That cake? Does Mama like Mr. Murphy?
I don't know, dear. I don't think she knows him very well yet.
Do you like him?
I never met the man.
You call him a class act. Are you glad they don't like Jewish people?
I'm sure Mr. Murphy likes your mother. Otherwise, he wouldn't be taking her to dinner.
door.
What's wrong? You look terrible. You were crying. Your eyes were all red.
I'm in trouble, you. You're kind of in really big trouble this time.
When did you take up smoking?
Smoking is stopping all the time at work. Don't you let me see you do it. It's a bad habit.
Stop when you do it.
I like it.
What brand do you smoke?
Lucky Strike.
I knew you would. That's the best brand.
What a God, I tell you. You'll never tell the control no matter what.
I take an oath on the life of the entire New York gang. What happened?
I lost my salary.
What?
The entire $17. It's gone. I lost it.
Where? In the subway?
In a poker game. I lost it gambling.
In a poker game?
You shut up. You want to kill Pop right up in his bedroom?
You never told me you gambled.
You were just doing it at lunch hour. For pennies, a dime and a quarter. I always won. I was really good.
$17, Stanley.
When Pop was sick, I thought I could make some extra money to help out. He's driving a cow at me. And I'm playing poker over Florsheim's shoes.
Yeah. But suppose you won. Suppose you won $50. You just had bad luck, that's all.
Now I had no chance against those guys. They were gamblers. They all wore black with pointy shoes and clocks on the socks. Pop died, I'll hang myself, I swear.
Don't talk like that. Pop isn't gonna die. He ate 3 lamb chops at dinner tonight. You can say you lost money. You can tear a hole in your pocket.
No, I already used that one.
When?
Last November when I lost $5.
What?
You guys to me from now on, check your pockets every morning.
What happened? Did you gamble that too?
No, I gave it to a girl. You know, a pro.
A pro what? A prostitute? You went to one of those places? Holy shit!
I'm not going to forget about that word again, Eugene.
Is that what it costs? $5?
$2.50. Only this guy one that still owes me.
And you never told me? How old was she? Was she pretty?
Don't start with me, Eugene.
Well, did she get completely naked or what?
Every time I get in trouble, I have to tell you what a naked girl looks like. Go in the bathroom, wrap off, and throw it by yourself.
Don't get sore. If you were me, you'd ask the same question.
Yeah, well, I never had an older brother to teach me those things. I had to do it all on my own. You don't know how lucky you are to be the younger one. You don't have the same responsibilities I do. You're still in school, looking up girls' dresses on the goddamn staircase.
I worked plenty hard in school.
Oh yeah? Then let me see your report card. Today's the first of the month. I know you got it. I want to see your report card.
I don't have to show you my report card. You're not my father.
Yeah, you do. As long as Pop is sick, I'm here. I'm the only one in the family who's working, ain't I?
Really? Where'd you sell me this week, Bob?
I hate you sometimes. Nothing but a lousy shit. I help you out all the time. You never help me out well, but I want something for it. I hate your disgusting guts.
Not as much as I hate yours. You paint your toenails, you snort it. You smell up the bathroom. But I know that I can puke.
Give me your report card or I'll beat your goddamn face in.
You want my report card? Here's my report card. Fuck!
Four A's in the beat. That's good, Eugene. That's so good. You're smart. I want you to go to college someday. I want you to make something important of yourself. Alright. Go damn. Sorry I said those things to you.
Hi, Uncle Jack. Are you feeling any better?
A little, darling. Mother's not done yet?
No.
I wanted to see her before she goes out.
Oh my God, you're walking down the stairs?
I'm all right. I was power laying in that bed. Besides, I wanted to see Blanche.
How are you going to get back up there? You think I'm going to carry you? The doctor said you're not even supposed to go to the bathroom, didn't he?
You trust doctors? My grandmother never saw one in her whole life, and she lived to be 87.
She didn't have high blood pressure. She never fainted on the subway.
She used to faint 3-4 times a week. It's in our family. We're fainters. Lord, darling, we'll get your Uncle Jack's last letter for please.
Now?
Yes, now, sweetheart. That child's pampered too much. Does do more work around the house. He'll get healthy on the couches all day.
No, you get healthy driving cabs all night after cutting 9 hours of raincoats. You want to kill yourself, Jack? You want to leave me here alone to take care of his family? Is that what you want?
What, you figure I'll get better fast and you make me feel guilty? I was born with enough guilt, Katie. If I need you more, I'll ask you.
I'm sorry. You know me, I'm not happy unless I'm worried. My family were worriers. Worriers generally marry thinkers.
I'm not gonna leave you, I promise. If I haven't left you for another woman, I'm certainly not gonna drop dead just to leave you.
What other woman? Oh, that bookkeeper, Helene.
Again with me. You're never gonna forget that I danced for 2 years in a row at that Commodore Hotel?
Don't tell me she isn't attracted to you, Jack. I noticed that right off.
What is a woman like that want with the cut? She's like some man up front, the salesman. She's a widow and looking to get married.
You're an attractive man, Jack. Women like you.
Me, attractive? You really must think I'm dying, don't you?
You don't know women like I do. Just promise me one thing. Let me go to my grave without hearing anything between you and that Helene.
I see. Now that you're worried about Lean, you decide you're gonna die first.
I had to chop the ice. I'm all out of breath.
It's exercise.
I'm going now. I won't be having dinner. I'll be home late. I have my key. Good night. Nora! Don't you want to see how your mother looks? I'm sure my mother looks beautiful. She doesn't need me to tell her.
I know your mother wanted you to meet Mr. Murphy. He'll be here any minute.
I can meet Mr. Murphy some other time. I'm late. I have someone waiting for me.
Think it'd be nice if you waited. I think your mother would be very upset if you didn't wait to say goodbye.
I'm sure that's very good advice, Uncle Jack. I know just how my mother feels. I'm not so sure she knows how I feel.
Jack, what do I do?
Leave alone. Plan is something they have to work out.
Who is she going out with? Where does she go every night?
It's very clever. We followed the spot as far and things that she was doing.
What cemetery?
We're down in the credit. Just as we're down here.
What did I tell her? I don't want to spoil this evening for her.
Jack, what are you doing down here?
We have company coming. Where else should I be?
I looked in your room and I got scared to death.
You don't look it. You look beautiful.
Glenn, it's gorgeous, like a movie star. Who's the movie star I like so much more?
Irene Dunn.
Like Irene Dunn.
I think she looks like Rose and Russell in Girl on Water.
I think she looks like Blanche. Blanche is prettier than all of them.
I had such trouble with the makeup. I couldn't see my eyes to put on the mascara, so I just put my glasses on, and then I couldn't get the mascara on.
Where are your glasses? Do you have your glasses?
I put them in my purse. I thought I'd put them on in the restaurant when I'm looking at the menu.
Oh, good. Make sure you do. I don't want you coming home telling me you don't know what he looks like.
So glad to see you up, Jack, and you're feeling better.
It was nothing. I need a rest, that's all. Besides, I want to meet that Murphy fellow. When a stranger comes in, I'd like to meet another. I feel comfortable.
Thank you, Jack. Very thoughtful of you.
Blanche, here. Don't say no to me. Just please put them on.
Kate, your pearls, your good pearls.
What are they going to do? Sit in a drawer all year? Girls are like people. They like to go out and be seen once in a while.
Now see how they look.
I'm so nervous I'll lose them.
Now tell me I don't have a beautiful sister.
Now I feel good. Now I feel like I got my money's worth.
Definitely Carolyn Moore.
Lord, go up and get Nora. I want to show them to Nora.
Nora's not here. She left.
What do you mean she left? Without saying goodbye?
She wanted to wait for you. She had to meet someone.
She could have come into my room. She knew I wanted to see her.
She'll see you when you get home. You look just as good at 12 o'clock.
She's making me pay. She knows she can get to me so easily. How should I get to making decisions?
I feel like ice cream for dessert. Lord, do you like ice cream for dessert?
Butter pecan.
All right, butter pecan for you, maple walnut for me. Go up and tell Eugene I want him to go to the store.
I don't
Let her run. If she gets down, she'll tell you. Just stop worrying about each other so much.
Eugene, your father wants to go to the store.
Tell
so wrapped up in themselves.
But if I don't learn how to suffer, how am I ever going to be a writer? Actually, I'd give up writing if I could see a naked girl while I was eating ice cream.
What time is it? 6:30. Get your mind off Nora, Blanche. Don't let clothes out tonight for nothing.
Eugene, go to Hanson's. Get a half pint of butter pecan, half pint of maple walnut, half pint chocolate yourself. Kate, what do you want?
I'm in no mood for ice cream.
Get everyone else, she'll eat it. Whatever Stanley likes.
Well, I need money.
I just paid the doctor $15 today. Go up to Stanley, he got paid today. Ask him for a salary.
What?
Oh, dear. Here's the dollar. Hurry back so Lori can eat Mr. Murphy. But don't run. God, I worry about it next.
That she'll run off. And I'll wake up in the morning and she'll be gone. Philadelphia or Boston or God knows where.
Look how the woman is going out. Is that what you're going to talk about? He'll start drinking in 5 minutes.
What will I do if he gets drunk?
You'll come right home. Do you have money? Do you have car fare?
No, I didn't take anything.
Wait here. I'll get $5 from Sam. Now I have something else to worry about.
I could use a hot cup of tea.
Sit there. I'll make it.
Nah, we'll both make it. Keep me company. Look here, adult in the kitchen.
Stanley, are you in here? Stanley. Stanley, you never get any air in this room. Open the window. Stanley, I need $5 for Aunt Blanche. Did you get paid today?
Yeah, I got paid today.
Well, take out your money for the week. Let me have the envelope.
I don't have it.
You don't have the envelope?
I don't have the money.
What do you mean you don't have the money?
I mean, I don't have the money. It's gone.
It's gone? Gone where?
It's just gone. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it anymore. Just don't ask me any more questions, please.
What do you mean don't ask you any more questions? I want to know what happened to $17, Stanley.
If I tell you, you're gonna tell Pop.
Why shouldn't I tell your father? Why, Stanley? I want to know what happened to that money.
It's gone. I lost it gambling. My wife's playing poker. Are you happy? Are you satisfied now?
I'm not doing this right now. I have your father's health to worry about. Get your Aunt Blanche out of the house first. You're going to sit in this room and you're going to think of a story. You were robbed, somebody stole. I don't care who, I don't care where. That's what you're going to tell your father. Because if you tell that man the truth, you'll kill him as sure as I'm standing here. Tonight when he goes to sleep, we'll meet in the kitchen and we'll deal with this alone.
Sorry.
I left my phone here. Got my glasses, I'm afraid, before the tea.
Hey, what is it? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just saw nurse today.
I'm worried about Jack. He shouldn't have come down the stairs.
He knows he's not supposed to get out of bed. What do we need doctors for? He doesn't listen to them.
I shouldn't have invited Mr. Murphy over. That's the only reason he came down.
It's not just Mr. Murphy. It's Stanley, it's Eugene, it's everybody.
I'm sorry about Nora. Jack told me what she said when she left.
Why don't you get your first lunch? He'll be here in a minute.
She said anything to hurt you, Kate. I know she's been very difficult these last few days.
Why is it always Nora? Why is it always your troubles? Do you think you're the only one in this world who has troubles? We all have troubles. We all get our equal share.
Sorry. Forgive me, Kate. I'm sorry.
Maybe you're stronger than I am. I don't know. You survived Dave's death. I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to Jack.
Nothing's going to happen to him.
He'll be all right. He's still a young man. He's strong. When Dave died, I cried for his loss. I was angry. Angry at God for taking such a young man.
I wake up every morning for Nora, for Lori.
Oh, it hurts you so much. You can still say that?
Why? Don't you think we hurt our parents? You don't remember how Mama cried when Celia left home? It hurts. You love someone, you forgive them. Some things you forgive. Some things you never forgive.
Have you guys seen her yet?
No, darling. Did you go to Eugene?
No, I was across the street in the creepy house. It's just as creepy on the inside.
Mr. Murphy's house? Why?
She called me from her window. The old lady. I think it's his mother. She said she had a letter for you. I had to go inside to get it.
What did she say?
She offered me a cookie, but it was all green. I said I wasn't hungry.
Dear Mrs. Morton, I sent regrets for my son Frank. I tried to reach you earlier, then realized you had no phone. Frank will be unable to keep his dinner engagement this evening. Frank is in the hospital as a result of an automobile accident last night, and although his injuries are not severe, the consequences are. As a devoted mother, I will end this letter here and forward my apologies. Despite all my son's faults, honesty and sincerity have never been his failings. He wanted me to tell you the truth. That while driving a friend's motor car, he was intoxicated and was the cause of the aforementioned accident. The truth would come out soon enough, but Frank has too much respect and fondness for you to have you hear it from some other source. I hope you will not think I'm just a doting mother when I say that my boy has a great many attributes. A great many. As soon as we can get out of our difficulties here, we've decided to move to upstate New York, where there's a clinically held Frank and relatives with whom we can speak. Along with Frank's regrets, he sends his regards for a warm, friendly, kind, and most delightful neighbor across the way. Yours most respectfully, Mrs. Matthew Murphy.
What is it?
He's not coming. He's in the hospital.
It was a sad letter, all right, but it sure was well written. Maybe I should have been born in Ireland.
I knew it. I said it right from the beginning, didn't I?
Why is he in the hospital? He was in an accident.
God, that poor woman.
Does that mean you're not going out for dinner?
It could have been you in that car with him. Oh, I warned you the first day about those people.
Stop calling them those people. She's not those people. She's a mother like you and me.
And what is he? Tell me what he is.
He's somebody in trouble. He's somebody that needs help. For God's sake, Kate, you never even met the man.
I don't have to meet the man. I know what they're all like.
Who are you to talk? Are we any better? Are we something so special? We're all poor around here. The least we can be is charitable.
Why? What have I got that I can afford to give away? Am I the one that got you all dressed up for nothing? Am I the one that got your hopes up? Am I the one they're going to lock up in jail somewhere?
They're going to put him in jail?
Don't talk to me about charity. Anyone else, but not me.
I never said you weren't charitable.
All I ever did was try to help you. All I ever did was try to help you.
I know that. Nobody cares for their family more than you do. But at least you can be sympathetic to somebody else in trouble.
Who's out there watching over me?
I did enough in my life for people.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't, Kate. Say what's on your mind. What people?
You? Celia? Papa when he was sick? Don't ask me what people. How many beatings did I take from Mama for things that you did? How many dresses did I go without so you could look like someone when you went out? I was the workhorse and you were the pretty one. You have no right to talk to me like that. No right.
This is all about Jack, isn't it? You're blaming me for what happened.
Why do you think that man is sick today? Why did a policeman have to carry him home at 2 o'clock in the morning? So your Nora could have dancing lessons? So that Lori could see a doctor every 2 weeks? Go on, worry about your friend across the street. Not the ones that have to be dragged home to keep a roof over your head.
What is this? What's
going on here?
Why did you ever tell me you felt that way?
I didn't have the time. I was too busy taking care of everyone.
What is it, Blanche? What happened?
It took all those years. It took something like that letter for you to finally get your feelings out.
I didn't need a letter. I just needed you to ask me.
Lori, please go upstairs. This conversation will be here.
The ice cream's ready.
Eugene, put the ice cream in the icebox. I have to talk to your mother.
I never spoke to the woman. They lived in that house for 3 years, and I never exchanged a word with her.
If you're going to be up, would you please sit in a chair?
If I could take Nora and Lori and pack them out of this house tonight, I would do it. But I can't. I have no place to take them.
Blanche, stop this.
If I could leave the girls with you for another few weeks, I would appreciate it. Until I find a job, and then I'll send for
You're
them.
not sitting for anybody, you're not leaving anywhere. I don't want to hear this kind of talk.
Jack, stay out of this letter. Do what you have to do.
I know a woman in Manhattan Beach. I can stay with her for a few weeks until I find a job. I'll do anything anybody asks me, but I will never be a burden to anyone again.
Blanche, stop this. Stop it right now. What the hell is going on here, for God's sakes? Two sisters having the fight they should 25 years ago? You want to get it out, Blanche? Get it out. Tell them what it's like to live in a house that isn't yours. Have to depend on someone else to put the food on your plate every night. I know what it's like. I lived that way for 21 years. You want to get it out, Blanche? Get it out. Tell her what it's like, Kate, to be an older sister. To suddenly be the one who has to work and shoulder all responsibilities and not be the one who gets hugs and affection when you were the only one there. You don't think you see it with Stanley and Eugene? With Nora and Lori? You don't think you hear those fights go up in those rooms night after night? Go on, Kate, yell at her, scream at her. Colonia's place isn't going to help for the first time in your life. When you both get your systems, give me your child and go have dinner. Unless the ice cream's melting, for God's sake.
I love you both very much. And no matter what Kate says to me, I will never stop loving her. But I have to get out. If I don't do it now, I'll lose whatever self-respect I have left. For people like us, sometimes the only thing we really own is our dignity. When I grow old, I'd like to have as much as Mrs. Matthew Murphy across the street.
What did it, Kate? Something terrible must have happened to you behave like this. It wasn't Blanche, it was something else. Now, what was it, Kate?
Tell the kids to come back to dinner in 5 minutes. We're eating in the kitchen tonight.
Get Stanley and Lori, dinner's in 5 minutes.
It was the first day of my life I didn't get blamed for what happened. I felt real sorry for everybody. But as long as I wasn't to blame, I didn't feel that sorry. That's when I realized I had a selfish streak in me. I sure hope I grew out of it. And Blanche's leaving. She sent it to Lori and Nora when she gets a job.
For where?
There was some woman in Manhattan Beach. She and Mom had a huge fight.
What did they fight about?
I didn't know, but I think Mom sort of blames Aunt Blanche for Pop having to work so hard.
Oh, did Mom mention anything about how I lost my salary?
You told her, Stanley? Why didn't you tell her? I came up with 12 perfect lies for you.
How much money do you got?
Me? I don't have any money.
The hell you don't. You got money in the cigar box. How much do you have?
I got $1.12. It's my life savings.
Give it to me. I'll pay you back. Don't worry.
What are you putting on all those things for, Stanley?
In case I have to sleep out. I'm leaving, Gene. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll write to you when I get there.
I've got 8 cents worth of stamps if you want those too.
Thanks.
Where are you gonna go?
What's this?
Well, you met me once for the 100-yard dash 2 years ago.
this athletically. Now you know you still have this.
You gave it to me. You can have it back if you want.
It's not worth anything.
It is to me.
Sure, you can keep it.
Thanks. Where are you going to stay?
I don't know. I was thinking about joining the army. Pop says there'll be a war in a couple years. I could be a sergeant by the time it starts.
Hey, maybe the last long enough I could join too. We could even get in the same outfit.
No, you don't join the army unless they come and get you. You go to college. Promise me you'll go to college.
I'll probably have to stay home and work now that you're gone. We'll need the money.
I'll send them my paycheck every month. A sergeant in the army makes a pretty good job. Well, I guess I better be going.
Don't leave, Stanley.
Don't start crying, I'll hear you.
They won't stay mad at you forever. I was mad at you when I got over it.
Doesn't mean the whole family's breaking up. You want Nora to end up like one of those cheap boardwalk girls?
I don't care. I don't love Nora anymore.
Well, you should care. She's your cousin. Don't you have to be like me?
I don't see what's so bad about you.
Take care of yourself. If you ever write a story about me, call me Hank. I always like the name Hank.
I guess there comes a time in everybody's life when you say this very moment is the end of my childhood. When Stanley walked through that door, I knew that moment had come to me. I was scared. I was lonely. And I hated my mother and father for making them so unhappy. Even if they were right, I still hated them. I even hated Stanley a little for leaving me over there to grow up all by myself.
Eugene, Lori! It's dinner. I'm not waiting all night.
And I hated her for leaving Stanley's name out when she called us for dinner. I don't think parents really know how cruel they can be sometimes. At dinner, I tried to tell them all about Stanley. But the words just wouldn't come out. I left the table without even having my ice cream. It was suffering I was after. I was beginning to learn all about it.
10 o'clock. Where's Stanley so late?
Never mind, Stanley. It should have been in bed an hour ago.
Why won't you tell me what happened between you and that boy?
I'm late, Dad. I want to go to bed.
I want to go to Temple again Saturday. You know, they stopped going for 3 or 4 weeks. They forget their religion altogether.
The house became quieter than I ever heard it before. And Blanche was in her room back. Mom and Pop were in their bedroom. And I had to talk to somebody or else I'd go crazy. I didn't have much choice. Lori, it's Judy. Can I come in?
What do you want? I'm reading.
Just want to talk to you.
I didn't say yes, did I?
Well, I'm already in. What are you reading?
The Citadel by A.J. Conan.
I read it. It's terrific. I hear your mother's leaving in the morning.
We're going to as soon as she finds a job.
I can't believe it. I'm going to be the only one left here.
You mean you and Stanley?
Stanley's gone. He's not coming back.
You mean he ran away?
No. Only kids run away.
He didn't say why.
My parents don't even know. I have to go tell them now.
I wonder if I'll have to go to a new school.
We'll have to make all new friends.
I don't care. I don't have any friends anyway.
That means you never go out. Always stay in the house.
I can't because of my condition.
You don't look sick. Do you feel sick?
No. But my mother tells me I am.
I don't trust parents anymore.
Why would she lie to me?
To keep you around. When they find out Stanley's gone, they're going to handcuff me to the bed.
I wouldn't leave my mother anyway. Even when I'm older. Even if I get married. I'll never leave my mother.
Yeah? Well, Mr. Murphy across the street never left his mother. He ended up going to jail.
None of this would have happened if my father was alive.
How did you feel when he died?
I don't remember. I cried a lot because I saw my mother crying.
I hated if my father died. We'd probably have to move out of this house now that Stanley's gone.
Well, then you and your mother could come and live with us.
Well, so if we're all going to end up living together anyway, what's the point breaking up now?
I don't know. I have to finish reading.
You don't get too far talking, Lori. Sometimes I think what her heart is really in her brain. I went and told Mom and Pop about Stanley. How he ran off to some foreign country to get killed fighting for his own. My mother said, "Go to bed. He'll be home when he gets cold out." I couldn't believe it. Their own son. It was then that I suspected Stanley and I were adopted. So, went out to the front porch, and I waited until it got cold out. Stanley never showed up.
I wanted to talk to you. Now it's late. I know it's late. We could have talked earlier if you didn't come home at 12 o'clock at night.
How was your dinner?
I didn't go. Mr. Murphy was an announcement.
Sorry, is he all right?
He's got his problems like the rest of us. I was very hurt that you left without saying goodbye.
I'm not feeling very well.
You purposely left without seeing me. You've never done that before.
Can we talk about this in the morning?
I won't be here in the morning.
Then tomorrow night.
I'm leaving, Nora. I'm moving out in the morning.
What are you talking about?
And Kate and I had a fight tonight. We said some terrible things to each other. Things have been bottled up since we were children. I'm gonna stay with my friend Louise in Manhattan Beach until I can find a job, and then I'll go to the work.
I don't believe this. You mean it's all right for you to leave us, but it wasn't all right for me to leave you?
I was never concerned with you were leaving me. It was your future I was worrying about.
It was my future. Why couldn't I have had something to say about it?
Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I never made the decisions for the family. Your father did. Everyone always took care of me. My mother, my sisters, your father, even you and Lori. I've been a very dependent person all my life.
Maybe that's all I was asking for, was to be independent.
You earn your independence. You don't take it at the expense of others. Would that job have even been offered to you if someone had paid for those dancing lessons, kept a roof over your head and clothes on your back? If anyone is going to pay Uncle Jack back, it'll be me. Doing God knows what, I don't know. But one thing I'm sure of, I'll steal before I let my daughter show that man 1 ounce of ingratitude or disrespect.
So I have to give up the one chance I may never get again. Is that it? I'm the one that has to pay for what you couldn't do with your own life.
What right do you have to judge me like that?
Judge you? I can't even talk to you. I don't even exist to you. I have tried so hard to get close to you, but there was never any room. Whatever you had went to Daddy, and when he died, everything that was left you gave to me.
What? Finish what you're going to say.
I have been jealous my whole life of Lori. Because she was lucky enough to be born sick. I could never turn a light on in my room at night, or read in bed, because Lori was sleeping. I could never even have a friend over on the weekends, because Lori was always resting. I used to pray I'd get some terrible disease, or get hit by a car, so I'd have one leg all twisted and crippled. And then once, maybe just once, I'd be the one that got to crawl into bed next to you on some cold, rainy night, and talk to you, and hold you in my arms until I fell asleep. Just once.
Oh, God. Is that what you think of me?
It's any worse than what you think of me.
I'm not going to let you hurt me, Nora. I'm not going to let you tell me that I don't love you, or that I haven't tried to give you as much as I've given Lori. God knows I'm not perfect. There's enough angry people in this house who told me so tonight. But I'm not going to be a doormat for all the frustrations and unhappiness that you, or Aunt Kate, or anyone else wants to lay at my feet. I did not create this universe. I did not decide who lives and dies, who's rich and poor, who feels loved and who feels deprived. If you feel cheated that Lori gets more than you, then I feel cheated that I had a husband who died at 36. And if you keep on feeling that way, you're going to end up like me. Something that's much worse than loneliness or helplessness, and that's self-pity. Believe me, there is no leg that's twisted or bent that is more crippling than a human being who thrives on his own misfortunes. I am sorry, Nora, that you feel unloved, and I'll do anything I can to change that. Except apologize for it. I'm tired of apologizing. After a while, it becomes your life's work, and it doesn't bring any money into the house. It's taking your pain and Aunt anger to get me to start living again, then God will give me the strength to make it up to you. But I will not go back to being that frightened, helpless woman that I created. I've already buried someone I love. Now it's time to bury someone I hate.
I didn't ask you to hate yourself. I just wanted you to love me.
Do, Nora. But how can I make that clear to you?
I feel so terrible.
Why?
I think I've hurt you, and I still want that child with Mr. Beckman.
I know you do.
But I can't have it, can I?
How can I answer that without you thinking I'm still depriving you? I don't know. Maybe you just did. I hope so, Nora. I didn't doubt it, so. Your voice, I didn't know who it was. I'm sorry if I woke you. Go much better. Good night, Aunt Kate. She all right? Yes. She's not angry anymore? No, Kate, no, I'm not angry anymore. I just explained everything to Nora. The girls will help you with all the housework while I'm gone. Laura's not going to have to do her share. I've kept her being a baby long enough. They were never any trouble to me. Girls, never. I'll try to take them on the weekends if I can. Sleep. Could both use a good night's sleep.
Blanche, wait. I feel bad enough for what I said. Don't make me feel any worse.
Everything you said tonight was true, Kate. I only wish to God you'd said it years ago.
What will I do without you? Who will I have to talk to all day? What friends do I have in this neighborhood? Even the Murphys across the street are leaving.
You and I never had any troubles before tonight, Kate. The girls I'm thinking of now. We need to be together, the three of us. Oh, but they want as much as I do.
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't have it. But you're not going to find a job overnight. Apartments are expensive. Why do you have to stay with strangers in Manhattan Beach?
Louise isn't a stranger. She's a good friend.
To me, friends are strangers. But sisters are sisters.
I'm afraid of becoming comfortable here, Kate. If I don't get out now, when will I ever do it?
The door's open. Go whenever you want. When you've got the job. When you've got the apartment. I'll help you move. I can work with you. I know how to bargain with these landlords.
You wouldn't mind doing that?
Oh, they see a woman all alone. They like to take advantage of her. I'll see what they're asking for the Murphy place. Can't be very expensive. She never cleaned it.
Yeah. How independent can I become if I live right across the street from you?
Far enough away for you to close the door and close enough for you not to feel so alone.
If you lived on the moon, I'd still be close to you, Kate.
I'll go tell Jack.
He wouldn't go to sleep until I promised him I was going to do. I suddenly got so hungry.
Well, of course you didn't eat dinner. Come on, I'll make you some scrambled eggs.
No. I'll make them. I'm an independent woman now.
With your eyes, you probably won't get the eggs in the pan.
So, and Blanche decided to stay when she was looking for a job. Nora went back to school the next morning. Gave me a big smile. and her legs looked as creamy white as ever. Lord was asked to take out the garbage, but quickly got a flutter in her heart, so I had to do it. Life was back to normal.
Eugene, go back to green black, I need more flour.
How much? A teaspoonful? Stanley didn't come home that night, and even though Mom didn't say anything, I knew she was plenty worried. She told Pop how Stanley lost the money playing poker. From the sounds coming out of their room, I figured Stanley should forget about the Army and try for the Foreign Legion. And then, all of a sudden, the next night about dinner time, Stanley came home. I was never so happy to see anyone in my whole life.
Hey, where's Mom and Pop?
Mom's in the kitchen cooking, Pop's in his room praying. They figured if God didn't bring home Mom's potato pancakes would. What happened? Did you join up?
Pretty close. I passed the physical, 1, 2, 3.
I knew you would.
They were giving me cigarettes, donuts, I mean the whole sales pitch. They really wanted me.
I'll bet.
But then just as I was about to sign my name, I stopped cold. I put down the pen, and I said maybe some other time. And then I walked out.
Why? What happened?
I just couldn't do it to Pop. Right now, he needs me more than the Army does. I knew Mom really didn't mean what she said when she told me she'd never forgive me about the money. But if I walked out on the family now, maybe she never would.
See, Stanley, I thought you'd be halfway to training camp by now. But I'm really glad you're home.
Eugene! I need to find a sweet treat and some more sugar.
Stanley's home.
Hello, Mom.
Get a 2-pound bag. I want to make a chocolate.
A 2-pound bag from Greenblatt's? I'll be on vacation.
Staying for dinner?
Stay as long as you let me stay.
Why would I let you stay since you're home? Your father's been very worried about you. I think he's going some sort of explanation.
Yeah, let's just not do that. Hi, Pop. How you feeling? Look, I'm sorry about not coming home last night. I know it was wrong. I guess it doesn't do much good to tell you I'll never do it again, because I won't, I swear. I got $3. I set pins over at Dominic's bowling alley until midnight. If you make another 6 on the weekend, that makes 9. I'll get the $17 back, Pop, I promise. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's the one thing you taught me, hard working principles. That's a code I'm going to live by for the rest of my life. So if you have anything you'd like to say to me, I'd be glad to listen.
Did you read the paper tonight, Stanley?
No, Pop.
It's going to be war. Hell of a war, Stanley.
I know.
Biggest war the world has ever seen. I'm frightened of it. We're still not over the last one. We're already starting another one.
We don't talk about it much in the store. Mr. Stroheim being German and all.
My brother Michael was killed in the last war. I told you that.
You showed me his picture in uniform.
He was 19 years old. The day he left, he didn't look much older than Eugene. He was killed the second week he was overseas.
I know.
They didn't take Eugene until I was only 16 years old. Both parents are dead. I lived in Man Rose and Uncle Maury. Dad did something Navy. Both of them wounded, both of them decorated.
Uncle Leon and Uncle Paul, right?
My brother would have been 45 years old this month. He was a handsome boy. Good athlete, good dancer, good everything. I idolized him the way Eugene idolized you.
No, he doesn't.
He does, believe me. I hear him talking to his friends outside. My brother this, my brother that. Brothers can talk to each other, but fathers and sons never do. You know, I never knew a thing about girls my brother taught me. Isn't it like that with you and Eugene?
Oh yeah, I tell him a few things.
Good. I'm glad you're so close. You missed old Mike on the way. So I'm glad you didn't get foolish last night. I was afraid you made you run away. I hear you talking with Eugene sometimes about the Army. That Dale comes soon enough from here.
Yeah, I know, it was on my mind.
Don't you know, Stanley, there's nothing you could ever do that's so terrible I couldn't forgive you? I know why was foolish. You know that already. I lost money gambling my time. I know what it's like. You, Jed? And you're so surprised. You think your father's a perfect human being? Someday I'll tell you some things I did that wasn't so perfect. Not even your mother knows. If you grew up thinking I was perfect, you'll hate yourself for every mistake you ever made. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's what you get a mother and father to do.
You're not hard on me, Pop. You're always fair.
I try to be. You're good sons to me. You don't even realize that. You know, we have men not cutting rooms and spoken to your sons in 5, maybe 6 years. Boys have no respect for anyone, including themselves, or have worked a day or brought their parents a single day's pleasure. Thank God I can never say that about you, Stanley.
We gamble away $17 and you're telling me how great I am.
Hey, wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. If you were here last night when your mother told me, I'd have thrown you and your clothes out the window. Today I'm calm. Today I read the newspaper. Today I'm afraid for all of us.
I understand.
All right, after dinner tonight, if you apologize to your mother and give her $3.
I will.
Well, it's Aunt Blanche. She's worried about you too.
I will.
You can thank your brother. He came into my bedroom this afternoon and told me about you felt. He was almost in tears himself. The way he pleaded your case, I thought I'd declare Dara on her own.
Eugene's a great kid.
Go wash up and get ready for dinner. And tonight, I'm going to take you out in the backyard and teach you how to play poker.
Great.
Is Eugene back yet?
No, Mom.
Tired. Did you get to sleep?
Yeah, I slept in a friend's house.